Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
I'd buy that for $1.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever the case may be. Welcome to Blacklist Universe. I'm your host, Mike S. Miller. Today, I just want to do a very short live stream about Bitcoin scams. Bitcoin scams. There is a Bitcoin scam I've been noticing going on. Okay, so Bitcoin, for those of you who live under a rock, is about to cross over into the halving in 4 days, which means that interest in Bitcoin has been climbing. Searches on Google, what is that called? Google Trends have been climbing for the Bitcoin halving. People want to know what the halving is. The halving, ladies and gentlemen, in layman's terms, is when the calculations for mining Bitcoin double in difficulty, thereby decreasing the production of new Bitcoin by half. It is limiting the new Bitcoin production. The interest in Bitcoin and the demand for Bitcoin will continue to increase over time. Thereby, it's a built-in way to increase the actual value of the asset itself. Now, because this is happening, and I'm sorry, I'm doing this before cross-examinations on the other channel. But before this happens, look at, are you looking at this chart? We are tickling $10,000 again on the Bitcoin charts, and every time Bitcoin hits $10,000, it gets on all the news, and then there becomes this, whole new rush of new fiat investors into Bitcoin. You couple that with a golden cross that's about to happen. You couple that with that's the 200-day moving averages. Never mind. The 250-day moving averages are about to cross on an upswing. And then on top of that, you have the halving coming up in 4 days. People are going to be interested. And where there is money, there is fraud, right? So, by the way, if you're interested in Bitcoin, I have a link in the description to my Coinbase account if you want to get in there. You'll get not for every 100. If you get $100 worth of Bitcoin, you'll get an extra $10 for free by logging in, signing in, buying it on Coinbase, and then I'll get $10 for free as well. $10 worth of Bitcoin, which isn't much, but it's better than nothing. So look, I watch cryptocurrency videos a lot. There are a lot of great legitimate cryptocurrency YouTubers out there. I watch Crypto Lark, Chico Crypto, Crypto Zombie, Ivan on Tech. I like people who disagree with each other so that I can get multiple perspectives on what's going on. But if you stumble on one of these, Steve Wozniak, 5,000 Bitcoin giveaway. Report it. This is a scam. Here's another one. SpaceX Bitcoin official giveaway. Here's another one. Bitcoin official giveaway from another SpaceX, another fraudulent SpaceX. Let's see, are there any more that have popped up since? No. There's 3 going right now. Yesterday, there was only one of these. Today, there's 3 different ones going. So let me explain to you how I know this is a scam, right? So they're saying, hey, if you send 1 Bitcoin, you will be airdropped 2 Bitcoin. First of all, if you get those, hey, there's Nigerian Prince Jeremy. If you get those, hi, I'm a Nigerian Prince emails, and I have millions of dollars I want to give to you, please don't open that email. This is a Nigerian Prince scam, and I'll just explain to you how Bitcoin works if you are not a Bitcoin aficionado or investor, or like you bought some during the last run up and you're like, it's just been sitting there in your account, you haven't done anything with it, and you're like, oh look, I can double my Bitcoin here, and make back some of my losses because I bought it at $18,000 and now it's only $9,000. It's only half of that right now. Stop undermining my business, Mike. Scammer, no scamming. Scammer, no scamming. Scammer, no.
Sniper, no sniping.
All right. So here's how Bitcoin addresses work. All cryptocurrency addresses work. I swear, if you do this.
Stupid! You're so stupid!
So Bitcoin wallets have a deposit address and a withdrawal address. They are two separate addresses. It's not just like your house where you have one address and you can send stuff out and you can receive stuff. That's not how it works. So when someone tells you, hey, send me from your withdrawal address, you go and deposit to someone else's account. They cannot turn around. They cannot turn around and deposit money back into your withdrawal address. They have to have your deposit address. It's two different roads. It's two completely different. See how long these addresses are? One MUSKMSRIKIWVCA 4QQFQCPLT and these. Every address is this long and this convoluted and this nonsensical, right? So please, for the love of God and all that is holy, if you're like, oh my goodness, Bitcoin is up to $10,000 again. I must start paying attention to what's happening. And then you stumble upon this. Please don't fall for it. And please, as soon as you can, go to the little flag here where it says report. Hit the report button. Hit spam or misleading. Choose one. Scams/fraud. Next. This is a fraud or something. Write something longer and more interesting. And then report it. Please report all of these. Anytime you see them popping up on YouTube, some little grandmas out there are going to be like, oh gosh, because I met last time during the whole bull run, I met a lady and I had a sign up at a convention and it said that I accept cryptocurrency. And she's like, oh, you accept Bitcoin? She's like, how does that even work? And then she's like, I have some, I bought some, but I didn't know you could spend it. So she just bought it because of the big run up and the big scam and all that. Not the big scam, but the big, it was all over the news and all that, which it's about to be again, because every time Bitcoin hits $10,000, it's all over the news. And like I was saying, people get interested. People are going to run to YouTube. They're going to find these scams and they're going to get screwed out of their Bitcoin. So please, for the love of God and all that is holy, please do go hit that report button, hit that spam or misleading, scams, fraud. Next. Fraud. Report it. And close it. And please don't do that. All right. So we have the Bitcoin halving in 597 blocks, 4 days, 3 hours, 27 minutes, 4 seconds. And again, this is when the production of Bitcoin gets cut in half. So the laws of supply and demand do kick in. Couldn't this video also be titled How to Bitcoin Scam People? Oh yeah, that's another thing I wanted to show you about these. So how can you tell what do you mean this isn't really SpaceX news? Well, if you go click on the name, you'll notice this is the only video SpaceX News has. So this is obviously not SpaceX News. If you go to the Steve Wozniak one, oh look, it's the Woz Foundation. These scammers got 27.2 subscribers by running this. They've got 32,000 people watching this video right now. It is killing me. How many of those people are being scammed by listening to this Steve Woz? Oh look, it's just the one video they have right now. I have 6,000 subs. If I ran one of these fake things, I could get 27,000 subs in a day. That'd be fantastic. I would be a horrible, horrible human being. So what they did is they clipped this video from another Wozniak thing where he's going on about how great cryptocurrency and Bitcoin is, which, mind you, Steve Wozniak is the brains behind Mac, behind Apple. He's the engineer that made all of those wonderful toys possible. And he is a cryptocurrency enthusiast. He is a blockchain believer. So that's why they're using his video to run this scam. And man, 29,000 freaking subs in a day, suckering people. Oh, it's painful. But anyways, let's see. So there's the halving cryptocurrency markets right now. Bitcoin is up. Yeah, like I said, 98.23. It was almost at 10,000 just a little bit ago. Oh, wait, it's at 99.02, 99.03. I'm telling you what, man, get ready for it because it's about to go. You guys got any questions in the chat? It's only 11 minutes long, so I can go through some stuff with you guys before I get off of here and try to figure out what I'm going to do for cross-examination. So Mark Gillum says, it's amazing the crap that YouTube lets go as compared to the stuff they nuke immediately. I know, right? Yeah, I was watching Jason Brubaker was having a stream, and it's just it's a drawing stream with a bunch of nerds drawing like me yesterday. That got struck. What the heck? I have no idea what's going on there. James and the Giant Bitcoin. Ray Thulu, I wish I knew how to bot. I would give Mike 200,000 subs. I don't want 200,000 fake subs. Thank you very much. I just want real people watching my channel. So if you are new here, no, this is not technically a Bitcoin channel. I am just a guy who has been paying a lot of attention to Bitcoin and cryptocurrency for since before the last run up, right? And so I do know a little bit about it, a little bit more than your average bear, and I do talk about it here and there. But do subscribe anyways, especially if you care about like art and comic books and pop culture and stuff like that. But I am here to answer Bitcoin questions, and I can direct you to people who know far more about it than I do. Oh yeah, I already read that one. Andrew J says, I helped save the Kingdom of Nigeria on many occasions through my Hotmail. Lovely. Yeah, so again, if you are interested and you want to get in on Bitcoin before the halving, so what usually happens during the halving is there's an accumulation period, and then there's a sell-off at the halving. It's sort of a, buy the rumor, sell the news kind of a scenario. But so many people are aware of it now. I'm not entirely sure it's gonna follow the same pattern. History may not repeat. However, long term, over the next year to 2 years after every halving, that's when the parabolic rise comes. 2017, that huge run up, that was the year following the previous halving. What a coincidence. It's, so every time it halves, it's the law of supply and demand. It's an undeniable law of economics. If you have less of something and more people want it, the value of that thing goes up. So no, there's not going to be some ginormous spike 4 days from now as soon as the halving happens. It used to be called the halving. Having a nice day. 98.89, 98.90. But like I said, because there's some people selling off and whatnot, and then as the people come into the market, as they are, people like Wozniak, people like Elon Musk talking about Bitcoin, it just is going to get bigger, and the great Bitcoin rush. And within a year and a half, we're going to see some incredible value. Value is determined by supply and demand. That's not what internet commies told me. Just got a 3D printer. Gonna 3D print some Bitcoins. That's not how it works. Nigerian Prince Jeremy. Yeah. Well, you got to do your thing. I remember last time around, one of the Bitcoin scams was somebody had some printed Bitcoins and he was going around like New York selling these things as if they were Bitcoins, and people were actually buying them because people were so ignorant about what Bitcoin is. They were buying these things like for hundreds of dollars because Bitcoin was worth 20,000. They're like, "Hey, I've got these Bitcoins. They're only a couple $100." I'm like, "Oh, give me one of those." LOL. The great Bitcoin rush. Mike is data miner 49er. Oh man, I would love to. You know what? I probably wouldn't mind Bitcoin right now just because it's that would be too hard. But I'd probably do some other like maybe a privacy coin or something. Lady Celtic Moon, I know our topic, but can we have an update on your wife? Yeah, the doctors think that it was just an allergic reaction to something that she had on her body. And so I don't want to get into specifics, but yeah. Big Steve, mined ETH when it was profitable. Is it no longer profitable, or are you just spending too much on electricity? Maybe you should get yourself a solar energy, solar panel system. It's the Bitcoin motherload, boys. Devolver Digital did that as a gag for E3 event a few years ago and still sold them out at $150. Jeez Louise. You could buy those coins for $2.50 at Fry's Electronics. Lone Star Collector's Coin. Yeah, it's going to have Bitcoin on the back. Jill is now allergic to Mike's touch. Oh, allergic to Mike confirmed. Please don't do that. All right. Well, unless you guys have any other questions about this, I just wanted to do this as a warning to anybody out there who stumbles upon these horrible scammer videos. I don't want anyone to get scammed. I thought it was important. You guys know I do like talking about Bitcoin, and I'll throw it into our conversations here and there. And this is your chance. This is a Bitcoin dedicated stream. So if you have any questions before I sign off, let's hear them now, and then we can get back to our regularly scheduled programming over on Unapologetic Mike. Once again, if you do want to get some legitimate Bitcoin, go down into the description. There is a link there for my Coinbase account. If you buy $100 worth of Bitcoin, you will get $10 additional for free, and so will I. So it's a nice bonus for both of us, and it's dropping fast now. It's dropping fast. That's not dropping fast. What are you talking about? It fluctuates. It doesn't just constantly go up. Right, Thulu. Have a good afternoon. You too, Mark Gillum. Can you please change the name to Bitcoin Universe? I'm half serious. You know, if I did that for a while, I bet you I would get a bunch of subs of Bitcoin people. Be like the old timers and bite the Bitcoin to make sure it's not counterfeit. Yes, bite your hardware wallet. Up, down, as the automated trading bots take advantage of fluctuations. Yeah, and people, dude, there's a lot more retail investors just flooding into the market right now. I wish I could just open up all the articles on what's going on. Actually, here, let me go to Coinbase. Coinbase usually has some good articles up in the news section, so let's scroll down here. Oh, Coinbase. Dadgummit. All right, that's not what I wanted. Here is the Bitcoin chart 98.61. Yeah, I don't really, forget it. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, crude is at $24. Hey, yay. All right, I guess we're done here. Hope you guys have a great day. Humphrey Bear, is that Aaron Lopresti? What are you talking about? Old timey guy? Oh. We will see you on Unapologetic Mike in a little bit. I got to figure out what my topic for the day is and then head into it. Oh, there we go. Now you guys want to talk about. I heard Ukraine is using surplus energy from one of their nuclear plants to mine for coin. Need to 3D print a nuclear reactor. That's exactly what I was saying people should do. What I said like France should do, because you can't store electricity, right? So what you could do, like, you know, all of France is run on nuclear energy. So what they could do is at night when their demand is low, they could just transfer that over to mining Bitcoin or mining Ethereum or any other cryptocurrency, make France some money. And I guess the Ukraine's smarter than the French. All right, nuclear coins. Yes, it is the future. All right, guys, it's been 21 minutes. I'm going to just beg out of here and go do what I got to do. So would now be a good time to buy oil too? Probably. When it was $0 a barrel, that's probably the best time to buy it. Can't store energy. Batteries are a scam. You can't store the amount of energy that nuclear reactors produce in batteries. What's this scam you speak of? All right, Jay, just watch the video over from the beginning. It's only 20 minutes, and I get into it in about the first 5 minutes. So thanks, everybody, for being here. Have a great one. Just remember, if you are scamming people for Bitcoin,
You sit on a throne of lies.
have a good one.